Are we talking about Terrell Davis?
Yeah, because this is
Dude, I read this. Yeah, I'm so glad that you wrote that because, like, I read this yesterday and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, it's pretty bad. It's pretty damn bad.
And it's like Terrell Davis is one of the most like mild-mannered people.
Except against the Packers.
I mean, on the field, he can do it. I mean, he was blind when he was running tuds against Green Bay. If the NFL is smart, they should allow like us to live stream reactions to like old games. And me and you watching that Broncos Packers Super Bowl, boy, that would be fun.
No.
Boy, that would be fun.
No.
All right. Yeah, so this is bullshit, okay? I saw this too, and this happened like he put out some messages on, I think it was Instagram.
It was Insta.
It was like 4 long messages about how like shitty this whole situation was, how humiliating it was to him and his family that had to witness him getting handcuffed at the end of a plane flight because a flight attendant accused Terrell Davis of hitting him.
So basically, the story is that the flight attendant pushing the cart, right? And if I'm not mistaken, he asked for ice for his son, right?
Yeah, ice, a cup of ice.
So he literally like reached back and was like, hey. And the flight attendant was like, do not hit me. And he's like, okay. And then the flight proceeds as normal. And then at the end of the flight, you have guys come on board and literally handcuff him.
Yes.
In front of like his family, in front of every other passenger, take him off the plane. And the best part about this, because like you could be like, all right, maybe there's a little like he said kind of thing going on, like who knows. But then like it was the authorities were like, oh, that's our bad, because they literally heard what happened and were like, oh, oops. So that's how you put that in the rundown too. That's how you know they done messed up.
Yeah. So it's like
it's FBI agents.
Yeah, like
for Terrell Davis, dude.
This is crazy. It is just, it's wrong. It's fucking wrong. So yeah, he was saying like his kid was trying to get ice. The flight attendant didn't hear. So he like tapped them to get their attention. And then his response was like, you don't hit me. Is that what he yelled at him? And then don't hit me, and left the beverage cart and hurriedly approached the front of the plane. So he went and told the pilots or, whoever that somebody on the plane just hit him. And I guess protocol there is they alert the authorities to wherever they're landing. When they landed, everybody on the plane was told to not move. And Davis said that after like what the flight attendant did, like everybody was confused in the area of like what just happened.
Yeah.
And so cuffed, taken off the plane. And then this is it. Here's the line. During questioning, it was rightfully determined by the agents, 6 FBI agents, by the way, 6, that the flight attendant was inaccurate in his accusation, and the agents profusely apologized, even offering to support me and my family in any way possible. Which, if I was Terrell Davis, I would have said, look, FBI, let's take down Patrick Mahomes. If you can go get Patrick Mahomes for me, we'll call it even. Yeah, I won't press charges against the airline. Just get him off the field. Arrest him every game if you have to. Detain him for as long as you can. The flight attendant's been let go by United Airlines. They've apologized to Terrell Davis. So just how dare they? How dare they do this to Terrell Davis? Which is like you see Terrell Davis in handcuffs, you're like, what? Because that's like a shock, right?
Sure.
It's not like a guy where you'd go like, oh, that doesn't surprise me. Like if Deshaun Watson cuffed again, nobody's going to be surprised. You know what I mean?
Here we go again. Yes, man, what a fitting.
Even if it's like, you say like Gronk handcuffed, you're not going to be surprised. You're going to be like, he probably didn't mean to do whatever he did, but maybe Gronk was partying. Terrell Davis is a fucking saint. This guy is a saint.
He was a Bronco.
What's that?
I thought he was a Bronco.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes. I'm guessing.
You like football?
Yeah, I do.
We do too.
Johnny Manziel handcuffed. We're not going to be surprised. Terrell Davis? Come on now. I'm guessing this flight attendant was a Raiders or Chiefs fan. Chargers fan wouldn't do it, but I guarantee you, if we find out which fan of which team this person was, it'll make a lot of sense. The LeBron James school of flopping.
It's a school of flopping.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, nope.
Yeah,
That's no good. That's a whole lot of no good. I'm glad it was like rectified in terms of like they realized like, hey, this is wrong. But like, dude, like that's also incredibly embarrassing to like happen in front of your family and everybody else.
Yeah.
Like that's humiliating. And for what? Like for what?
I almost lost my shit on my flight back from Hawaii when they didn't have the whiskey I wanted to drink. They're lucky. I just choked down some Jack Daniels like a respectable flyer.
What were you gonna do, Brandon?
I might have made a scene, Tom.
You would have made a scene.
I would have made a scene.
We're gonna see Brandon Perna in handcuffs.
I get it though. Like people get crazy on planes. That's why
Sure.
like they have to like react like this because we've seen enough assholes do crazy shit.
Yeah, there's some great flight attendants that have to deal with a whole lot of crazy people. Absolutely.
Like I feel like every 2 months you see like passenger duct tape to their seat during flight.
And usually 99% of the time I'm on the flight attendant side.
Yeah,
because I was just
exactly.
like anytime you have to tape somebody, like, they probably deserved it. Deserved it.
And if you want more clips like this, make sure you subscribe to the GPS Clips channel. We'll be posting there all football season. The Grossi Perna Show is live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning during the football season, 11 a.m. Eastern, either here on my channel or over on Tom's channel. That's where we go live. We're live most of those days during the off season, but not quite as consistent.